Hello and welcome to Straight Talk Africa, live from the Voice of America studios here in Washington. It's Wednesday, May 25th. I'm Mwamoyo Hamza in for Shaka Sali, who is on assignment in Africa. Today, we'll take a closer look at what's next for Ivory Coast as the West African nation officially inaugurates a new president. Alassane Ouattara has been inaugurated as Ivory Coast's new president 6 months after he won an election that the previous president refused to recognize. VOA West Africa correspondent Scott Stans has the story.
President Ouattara took the oath of office more than 3 weeks ago, so Saturday's inauguration was more of a rally for supporters of the man who outlasted former President Laurent Gbagbo in the political crisis that followed November's vote. With Mr. Gbagbo under house arrest, the formal Ouattara inauguration was a chance for foreign governments to show their support for the new leader. United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon was in attendance, marking the UN's crucial role in validating electoral commission results that showed Mr. Ouattara won. The president says Ivorians now face the world, themselves, and their destiny.
Mesdames et messieurs,
ladies and gentlemen, this day is a historic occasion for us. For all Ivorians, it is the beginning of an era which marks our common will to create a new page in the history of our country.
He thanked his supporters for standing behind their votes and refusing to back down during the political crisis that he says killed more than 3,000 people. French President Nicolas Sarkozy came to Yamoussoukro for the inauguration after French and UN attack helicopters helped bring President Ouattara to power by bombing the presidential compound where Mr. Gbagbo was holding out.
Mr. President Sarkozy, to you, the Ivorian people say a big thank you. A big thank you for your involvement in the resolution of the Ivorian crisis under the mandate of the United Nations. It allowed many lives to be saved.
Meeting with French troops in Ivory Coast, President Sarkozy said those forces will remain in the country to help protect French citizens, not to interfere in Ivorian politics.
The French army is not here to ensure the stability of whatever government, even a friendly one. It is the Ivorians who will decide. We will maintain military bases here to protect our citizens.
President Ouattara is asking foreign nationals who fled during the crisis to return to Ivory Coast and help rebuild the country's economy as Ivorians work to resolve past differences.
The time has come to consolidate the pillars of our republic. The time has come to renew it with the courage of our beautiful Ivory Coast and to unite Ivorians. Dear brothers, dear sisters, celebrate peace because without peace, development is not possible.
Supporters cheered his inauguration as a chance to end a decade of mistrust.
We're tired. We've been too traumatized. We don't want to go through that anymore. We want peace with President Ouattara. Our neighborhood wants peace, love, joy, harmony, and honesty in the hearts of everyone.
Securing the peace in Ivory Coast means accounting for the violence of the past few months. The International Criminal Court intends to investigate crimes by both Ouattara and Gbagbo supporters. President Ouattara says Ivorian justice will prosecute anyone guilty of human rights abuses, whether they fought for him or against him. Scott Stearns, VOA News.